Transportation Trust, or CITT. We're the quasi-independent agency of Miami-Dade County charged with overseeing your half-penny sales tax for transportation. So one of the things that we love to do at the CITT is host interns. You know, I was an intern myself when I was in high school and then again in college, and I will tell you that made all the difference in my life and opened so many doors for me early on. And so we're a big promoter and supporter of the county's internship program, and we've been very lucky over the years to have some fantastic interns. But none better than the one sitting across from me today. We have Brian Bermudez. Brian, welcome to the program.
Thank you, Javi. I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, so you are currently in college, right?
Yeah.
Not too far away. Where are you going?
Right here in the heart of Miami and at FIU, Florida International University. Currently a business management and marketing major. About to start my final semester here as a senior.
Awesome, man. I have to correct you. You're not heart of Miami, you're heart of Sweetwater, man.
Yeah, that's true.
Appreciate it. You got to... Yeah. Sweetwater proud.
Yeah. That's true. That's true.
Nah, it's all the same. You know, Sweetwater is actually, Miami is an Indian word for Sweetwater. That's how Sweetwater was named.
Okay.
So
nice.
Technically, you were right.
Yeah.
You're in the heart of Miami.
Yeah.
So you're studying business and management. So naturally, what we've had you do at the CITT is help our community engagement and marketing team, right? So
yeah.
Tell us a little bit about what you've done at the CITT.
So I did come in at, kind of a slow time of the year in the summer, but where we're not really doing as many events and things like that. But I was tasked with doing, curating like weekly transportation news for the staff that we have every week. And then I helped create an ad for the CITT trust member that we're looking for to find that new member. Also,
recruitment.
Yeah, exactly. I had invitations for example, the Safe Cinema event that we had. I created that message to go out to everybody for the invitation. And then also making sure our website is a little bit on the older side, but we had to find out those guidelines for the ADA compliancy. So to just fixing up and auditing that all those PDFs are there on the website. So yeah, that's a little bit about what I've been doing. Just overall creating brand awareness, trying to help everybody understand what it is we do and things like that.
Awesome, man. And you've been a great help, so thank you. Joey especially appreciates you taking over the press clips.
For sure. Thank you, a little tedious. Yeah, a little bit, but
but our members appreciate that, so thank you.
Of course.
Now, looking forward, you're about to graduate in a year or so. What are your plans moving forward after that?
So I for sure have been thinking about doing a master program now. I was actually influenced by a Shadows program that I did at FIU by one of the council members over there. But before I do that, I'm looking into actually moving into Puerto Rico.
Oh, cool.
Moving to Puerto Rico for a few months. That's something I really wanted to do, just get integrated with my culture. Finally learn Spanish as well completely.
Embrace the Boricua, baby.
Yeah, exactly, for sure. And just do that for a few months and then come back, see what it is I want to do. But for sure, a master's program is what's in it for me right now. Now,
so you're doing business admin and marketing.
Yeah.
And they're obviously related, but do you enjoy one side more than the other, especially when you're thinking of graduate school, or are you still going to try to pursue that combination?
So for me, this is really like my first marketing role as an intern, which has been great, has been eye-opening. But for me, the majority I like is management. I had an experience with a summer camp in which I was like a leader of 5 staff. Cool. And to me, that was a great experience. I actually liked handling on a daily, like those relationships and making sure that everybody was like good so that we can reach our daily goal of, creating a safe environment for the kids that we had there.
Said another way, you like bossing people around, right?
Not really, but
it's called leadership.
Yeah, the leadership. That was a great role for me.
Yeah, no, I could see you have good leadership qualities. So excellent. Is there a particular type of business or industry you see yourself kind of?
For sure, I'm interested in sports. Something with the Miami Heat, Miami Dolphins. I'm a Miami guy, so I love them. But definitely within that sector, something doing like events. So basically leading a team, like an event team for because they do different events like in the community for positive impacts.
Sure.
And that's something that aligns with me very well. So that's something I would definitely be interested in doing for sure.
Okay. Hey, Miami Heat, Pat Riley, you got a job opening.
For sure.
We have a candidate for you.
I'm here.
That's awesome, man. So let's see, what else did you enjoy, or what else did you learn at the CITT outside of just kind of your specific assignments? Like, you got introduced kind of to county government. Yeah. You got introduced to kind of a particular team culture. Yeah. Just curious.
So previously,
what your impressions were.
I've worked with the county a while, and I've been around people that work with the county for a long time. Like, for example, my brothers also are in the county, but I didn't know about the CITT at all before.
You and most people.
Yeah. So when I was actually like applying for the internship and I saw it, I went to go do some background research on it. And just seeing that we do so many things with the half penny surtax, it was cool because for me it aligns well with me. I actually love transportation, like public transportation, because it's usually one of the safest ways, the easiest ways, hopefully, and then it's cheaper than just driving your car, especially around in Miami with all the traffic that we have. It's ridiculous. I'd much rather be on a train just waiting to get to my destination.
And was that your commute to work? Were you taking the train?
Yeah, for sure. Every day whenever we went into office to the government center. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because we were on a hybrid schedule, right? So there were certain days at home.
Yeah.
And then more recently, you had a great experience. You spent a month in Europe, like everybody your age should. Highly recommend it. And you got to experience their transportation system.
Oh, wow.
So let's talk about the trip. First of all, where'd you go?
So I went to a bunch of different places in Europe. I went for a month. It was Italy for 10 days, a bunch of different places like Milan, Venice, Rome, Naples. Then I went to Greece, Athens. I went to Santorini, one of the most beautiful islands you can experience. I highly recommend it. Then I went to Paris, and then I finished out in Barcelona in Spain. Wow. So it was a great trip, honestly, for somebody my age. It's crazy to actually experience that. Yeah. It was amazing. But talking about their transportation is amazing. Yeah. Like, I have no words to say sometimes, because they have trains that take you from city to city that are very comfortable to be in for a long period of amount of time. And then, especially in Paris, I would see a bunch of, bike lanes everywhere. Yeah. And the people there respect it. Unlike Miami, sometimes, Miami, it's cars first. But it was definitely a great experience. The transportation over there is amazing, and it's something that at least we can try to get to.
Try to emulate for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
And then it's also very walkable, obviously, right?
Yeah. Everywhere in Rome, I was able to, take a bus here, take a bus there, and then walk to my destination, and it was perfect.
Rome's a nice place to roam around in.
Yeah, exactly.
Pun intended. Yeah, and so one of the things that, I don't know if you know this about me, I'm an urban planner by trade. So, our profession works to build communities and make them better. And what's important to transportation, and we've talked about it on the show in the past to some extent, is not just to think in terms of transportation and mobility and roadways and transit, but how it interacts with the surrounding land uses. And what makes Europe special is it's built basically to be walkable. It's built for people to use the trains because of the density, because of how the cities are laid out. So, you got to experience that, right? And that's very different than like the Miami pattern where it's suburbia, and you don't want to walk in suburbia, much less.
No, especially with the heat that we have here.
And the heat, right? Yeah. No shade. No arcades, no plants, no trees. Yeah.
It's tough. It's tougher for sure.
So what was your favorite part
about the trip?
Yeah.
I would say definitely Santorini. That was, a once in a lifetime island that you can go to. I definitely recommend it. The sunsets that they have there, the oceans, the beaches, it's beautiful.
My favorite thing about Santorini is that those people are living on the edge of, perishing from the face of the earth. It's an active volcano.
Yeah.
It's an active volcano. Any day now it's going to blow up. And they live knowing that, and they're like,
they're having a great time.
It's a very Greek philosophy, I guess. Yeah. Kind of like the Hawaiians.
Yeah.
Then again, you're probably in more danger just driving on the Palmetto in Miami. So we do it.
That's true. There actually is, in my time there, I went to a few different beaches, and they have literal signs, and they tell the people there tell you that there's rock fills that fall from the top, and it could kill anybody.
Yeah.
But they have that warning out there for you. If you don't respect it, then if something happens to you, that's on you. Yeah.
So you grew up here in Miami?
Yeah.
Whereabouts?
I'm sorry?
Whereabouts? What neighborhood?
In the Kendall area.
Kendall. Okay.
Yeah. So I've been there. I've been here my whole life. Unfortunately, there's not as many transit options over there. Hopefully soon there is. I would love some type of.
Don't get your hopes up.
Yeah, but yeah, I love Miami. But I'm definitely looking at branching out into Puerto Rico or maybe New York also, as we talked about before.
Well, talk about good transportation.
Yeah.
Now, have you been?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, you have family there?
Yeah, I do have. Well, my mom was born and raised in the Bronx and Harlem, so we're definitely accustomed there. And then I have one of my titis over there, one of my aunts. So yeah.
Speaking of your mom, we have to give her a shout out for raising a fine young man.
Yeah, shout out to both my parents,
both your parents,
all my brothers too. You guys are amazing.
Awesome. What are their names?
My mom, Nancy Bermudez, and my dad, Marlon Bermudez.
Nancy and Marlon, thank you very much. You did a fine job. You should be proud. And they're probably upset at hearing that you want to leave.
Yeah, for sure. But she's happy I'm going back to the island at least.
Yeah, that'd be cool, right? Yeah. And I imagine you have family there as well.
I don't actually.
No?
Surprisingly,
Okay.
we lost all contact with most of them, so unfortunately, but
cool.
It's okay.
It's all right. Well, everyone's related.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
It's all good. So what else do you want to talk about, man? What are some of your passions? You have any hobbies? You play?
Yeah.
You said you like sports. Do you play?
Yeah. One of the things about going to FIU was I was trying to be more involved in like student, experience. So I do have hobbies such as like playing basketball, going to the gym. So I do go to the FIU, try to get involved and do those things. I've been playing intramural sports. I played basketball, played football. So that was fun experiences. And then also just going to like events, going to job fairs, overall just being more involved, being in clubs. So yeah, I like to bike ride also.
Okay.
A lot. I love it. Especially like towards the end of the day, the sunset time is the most beautiful time of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are a few things: the gym, basketball, football, sports in general.
Now so let's get to the bike riding, where you ride around in Kendall and FIU area, which is not necessarily the safest thing to do. What do you? Are there trails out there that you use, or are you just on the street?
By my house in Country Walk, there's a trail right in front, actually, that they took a long time to make, but it's finally done. And I don't usually go on that trail, but when I'm bike riding, I understand that cars are first. So every time I wait for sure. Like I wait until the person sees me and he goes like that.
Right.
And he shows his hand. But other than that, I try to stay off of busy streets and just try to be on calm, not noisy streets.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I tend to do.
Now, if Miami actually had a better network of protected bike lanes like what you experienced in Paris, do you think that you would ride bike like more often and actually ride it to work and as a commuting option?
For sure. I would definitely do it. I actually used to do it a little bit when I worked at Deerwood Bonita Lakes Park for a little bit. But I would say, yes, if they did have more dedicated bike lanes, it would be easier. But the heat during the day is so hard to, continue to do that every day. So I would get to work super drenched in sweat. So years ago, I did ride my bike to and from work, 10 miles each way. And you're absolutely right. You're either drenched in sweat or in that afternoon's rainstorm. One or the other.
But what makes it work is having a shower facility where you work, right? With when you could take your clothes to work and just shower and change there. And so I've long argued that in addition to building out bike networks, we need to require or incentivize these office buildings to actually have showers where people can change and a place to store their bike. It's got to be a whole ecosystem.
Yeah, I agree for sure. If we want to bring on this more mobility, then that's the only way it's going to, advance for sure.
Cool. So what else is going on? Seen any movies lately, man?
Yeah.
Did you see The Odyssey?
I'm going to go see that on Saturday.
Oh, cool.
And the big IMAX one in Fort Lauderdale.
Fort Lauderdale. Okay,
yes.
I'm going as well.
Oh, man.
Not Saturday, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's apparently the place to see it.
That's it, yeah. I'm excited. It's going to be great. I also saw Spider-Man last week when I got back, too, so that was great.
Cool. Are you into the Marvel?
Yeah, a little bit.
I can't do it.
I just love Spider-Man. Spider-Man
specifically.
Yeah, that's a great one.
What is it about Spider-Man?
he's just a normal guy, but he ends up, you know, being this cool guy on the side. You know, he has two separate, basically, personalities.
Yeah.
I don't know, being a regular guy, and then he's able to go save people in New York is a cool experience. I don't know. That's just one of my favorites.
You just want to be able to shoot web out of your wrist.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Cool. Yeah, I haven't been to that IMAX yet. I'm excited. It's so people don't know this, but there are a lot of IMAX theaters around, but they're not true IMAX. Like there are very few of the classic, original, large screened IMAXs. And the one in Fort Lauderdale was the only one in the entire region, all of South Florida.
Wow. So, yeah.
Cool.
I'm ready.
Well, let me know how it is. 3 hours, man. 3 hours long.
Ooh,
Like, I'm thinking of wearing a diaper. We can edit that part out. No, for sure I'm not drinking Coke.
No. Yeah, for sure.
So let's see. So you had a great adventure in Europe. Where do you want to go next?
Next, I'm actually going with my brother. He has like a little wedding party over there to Colombia in February.
Oh, Colombia. Cool.
Yeah. So that's going to be fun as well.
Oh, wow. There are lots of things I can say there, but I'm not going to. That sounds like Bogota or whereabouts?
I'm not sure. I think it's Medellin.
Medellin? Oh, I hear it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Man,
So-
you're just like traveling all over the place, which is great, man. Do
It's
it while you can.
The best time of my
Before you
life
have
too.
kids and stuff. Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, we still travel, of course, but it's different traveling with family or
It's much harder.
when you're working. You can't go for a month.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
Right, man. So let's see. What else did you learn at the CITT? Something about cake and pizza?
We did it every time I did go into the office, you know. It was somebody's birthday or, you know, some type of cake, pizza was going on. But, you know, it was a fun time every time.
How many pounds did you gain this summer?
Thankfully, I was walking a lot in Europe, so, you know.
Yeah, that'll do it.
We combated it. Yeah.
Yeah, and those people eat pretty well, and yet they're all thin.
They do,
It's all
they
the walking.
do. But it's all real food. You know,
is real
contrary to America's food sometimes.
That's true.
It's real food.
It's real food, and they do a lot of walking.
Yeah, exactly. Especially in the summer heat. Yeah.
Oh, my God. It was hot out there, huh?
Super, yeah.
I mean, it's been enough in here, but we have air conditioning, you know, and stuff like they don't believe in air conditioning.
Not
in a lot
really,
of those
no.
places.
It's a sad thing because it was very hot, and midway through the trip, I actually lost my umbrella because I was walking around with an umbrella, and you know that sun definitely
You're
wears
like
on
a
you.
little old Cuban woman out there walking around with an umbrella. I love it.
Yep. Try to evade the sun as much as possible.
Yeah. Cool, man. Well, listen, I want to thank you for being an intern for us. You did a great job. Again, your parents should be proud. FIU should be proud. And thank you for being an upstanding young man. And I look forward to hearing of all your exploits as you become a leader in whatever industry you choose.
Yes, sir. Thank you. I appreciate you guys and everybody at the CITT for welcoming me and, you know, Sasha. So, yeah, just thank you guys.
No, of course, man. And Miami Dolphins, Miami Heat. You didn't mention the Marlins, so we'll skip them. But the Heat and Dolphins, you have a great candidate here if you're looking for anyone.
For sure.
Marlins, no?
Marlins,
Panthers,
yeah.
yeah.
I'll take it. The Panthers is too far out.
Too far.
Yeah.
And yet, they're the most successful team we have right now. So
Yeah.
that's right. The Heat are coming back.
They're coming back. They're
coming back. All right, y'all. That's all the time we have here on Mobility Matters. I want to thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed the episode or you enjoy what we do here, please like, share, subscribe, let your friends know about the program. I also want to thank our partners in this endeavor, Miami's community newspapers, for producing the program. Special shout out, as always, to Nzoni behind the cameras over there. Does a great job for us. So until